show me everything.
This game is not suitable for children who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit http. Well, you all see the link. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. I agree. Well, hello dazzlings, dazzlettes, and newcomers. My name is Aria, and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. And also welcome to the first video on Aria games. So, a little disclaimer for people who are gonna be on here, like, from just my regular channel, Aria. This game, it has some choice words, and it has some choice exposure warnings, hence why I'm doing this on Aria games instead of like normal Aria. But with this being on Aria games means all censors are off and kid-friendly Aria that you know before is gonna be gone. Cursing, scaring, like shouting and screaming while being scared. That's all going to happen, and hopefully this game does not corrupt my computer, because I've seen a little bit of it, haven't played the entire game. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started. I hope you all abided to the disclaimer at the beginning. I do not want anybody commenting on my videos going like, why are you doing this on Aria Games? It's like, you're supposed to be kid-friendly. Just like, this is on Aria Games. It's on my second channel. This is for people who are fine with cursing and fine with stuff like this. Alrighty, let's get into it. Enter your name, Ari. Hey! I see an annoying girl run toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk together to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again! But I caught you this time! Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. 1 second, I had to turn it down. It's not sure. You say that you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Ari. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Yeah, you and me both. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Oh, believe me, sister. You just haven't pressed the right buttons yet. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. I hate school. I don't have to walk to school, but I do. I hate school. By the way, Ari, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. IRL, I am in a writing club, and it's amazing. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Did I really? I don't recall having this conversation. My apologies. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on an average while spending my free time on games and anime. Why is this me? Why is this me in game form? I love games, I love anime, I love being by myself most of the time. I'm an introvert sometimes. Like, I'm on and off. Sometimes I'm an introvert, sometimes I'm an extrovert. Alrighty. Uh-huh. Oh, she was just like, uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. I could care less. I could stay in my dorm. I don't care. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. Slow your roll. I mean, I get it that we're friends, but slow your roll, okay? I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What's a NEET? I really want to look that up. What is a NEET? You trust me, right? Seeing as how this game takes a lot of dark turns, I don't want to say that yet. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Like I said, seen a little bit of Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm a dude in this, so... I don't know, bro. I honestly don't know. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. I can relate a little bit. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Anime club, yeah! Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and notice I'm the only one left in the classroom. Okay, this has happened to me before, sadly. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Okay, phone, I put you on silent for a reason. Shut up. Sorry about that. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You shouldn't be impressed at this. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, then you could come to my club. Excuse me? Sayori? Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie? What's that face for? I'm gonna press my fingers together because I'm a cute anime girl. Not everyone has the choice to look perfect, you know. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. I mean, personally, this doesn't sound half bad, because I like literature. But knowing there's some dark turns, if I knew beforehand that there are going to be some dark turns in this, I would back out. Because, no. Since she was the first one to show interest, the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Kinda rude. Like, I get it, like, she's one of those friends, just like, I cannot believe we were still friends, but that's still kinda rude. Yeah, I'm going to an anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I don't like that face. I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Are you serious? Don't make promises you can't keep! I can tell Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or so if she's cunning, or... Oh, I read that wrong. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as that to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! That was a really weird yes. And then again, I have my retainers in again. I'll take them out. Ew, that sounded gross. Sorry, guys. Okay, that's better. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Quite literally. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you! Again, read, Ari, so that way you know which voice to do for who. I told you, don't call me a new member! I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. You look like you're gonna bring some bad news. Sayori always says nice things about you. What? Seriously? You brought a boy? Hey, hold up. Wait a minute. I may be a boy in the game, but I'm very much a girl. And either way, if you have a problem with that, sexist! Way to kill the atmosphere. Okay, little Miss Tsundere, I can already tell you're a Tsundere by your hair color and body type. That's just what I learned from anime. Do not, don't call me a sexist now, please. Ah, Ari, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. I know you, don't I? You look like you're gonna bring even more trouble than her. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Typical mind of a boy in an anime. Typical. So freaking typical. And every single anime to do with high school, just like, so many cute girls. Just like... Really? What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Rude. Sorry. Natsuki. Okay, I have to get used to actually like cussing in one of these videos because I wanted to say something, but then I just like took it back because I'm recording a YouTube video and I'm just like, wait, this is for Aria Games. I can say whatever I want. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Bit of a bitch. There, I said it. I said it. I'm free now. I can say whatever I want. Yeah, Natsuki, you're a bit of a bitch. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Not gonna lie. Kind of the same at my school. Well, no, that's a lie. At my school, like, you literally, you look around, washboard, 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 and I have to figure out which one is who, like, height-wise, not booby-wise. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns around to the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ooh, excuse me. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, isn't that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Ari. Monica smiles sweetly. What's this? What's this position? That doesn't seem humanly possible. It looks uncomfortable. I don't... How? We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. Okay. Dude, not gonna lie, not that cute. And this is not me saying from, like, what I know, like, what comes up. I know, like, Monica is bad news, like, coming up, but, like, if this were, like, my first impression, just, like, she is not that cute. So, having her smile at me so gently feels like, you too, Monica. Come sit down, Ari. We made room for you at the table, so you can come sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make us some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned it, it's been widened so there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Yuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Good call. Very good call. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh, whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. Those sound delicious. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Yuri grabs them first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I do that a lot. I don't know how and I don't know why, but I'm a very messy eater, so whenever I eat, it's just everywhere. I turn the cupcake around on my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. What you looking at now? Huh? What you want? Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? Isn't that like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Osada najimi much. I'm kidding. I know, like, this is a stereotype for, like, all student debtor girls, and it's, like, just the first thing that comes to my mind is Osana. And I'm like, really? Like, you cannot hide it. It's very, very obvious. I'm sorry, your clever quip did not work. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you. But not for, you, dummy. Alright. Jeez, girl, you don't have to get so mad at me. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teacup next to the cupcake tray. You have a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I don't like that I agree with you. I do not like that I agree with you in that sense. I guess? Don't let yourself get intimidated Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading may not be a pastime for me, but I at least join tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raised an eyebrow, then stares at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me that I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay?
Well, I haven't made a definitive decision yet, so you don't... Like, let me choose, okay? Let me think this out, okay? Give me space to breathe, okay?
As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How did you come to decide to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
Okay, give me a second, guys. I'll do that later. Yuri nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't any more people in this club yet. What happened? That was scary. It's too late for you to be starting to corrupt my computer game. It must be hard to start a new club. Stop doing that!
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work harder to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah! We'll do our best.
You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. I have a bad feeling about all of you. I'm just saying. I'm scared. I have bad interest in all of you because you all seem like you could do something that will freak me out. Monica must have really worked hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. I can. I love writing. But still just a little bit cautious because I don't trust all of you yet.
So, Ari, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past years, I don't really have a good way to answering this. I love reading fantasy novels, and I like reading gory things, like, this might actually come as a surprise to you guys, but one of my favorite books so far, book series to read so far, is Dorothy Must Die by Danielle Page. I love that series so much. I'm on the last book, and I'm almost done. I'm just like, oh my god, this is amazing. Like, skinny of it, Dorothy's gone evil, and there's this girl named Amy Gum who is sent to Oz to go fight her. She's like a normal girl who gets bullied a lot, and then she gets sent to do this huge job of killing someone who she knew from her, childhood. Either way, I'm not gonna spoil any more of it. You guys should read it. Go. It's amazing. Okay, I took way too much time talking about Dorothy Must Die. I'm sorry, it's a really good book. Don't believe me, read it for yourself. I'm so serious. Manga. Okay, I like a good manga as well, but that so far is like the most book that's taking up most of my time. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
Why am I relating to the girl who's probably gonna bring the most trouble? Why? I just talked about how much I love a good fantasy novel. Why? Why? No.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading.
Damn it! Ugh, why?
She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up, that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
Yuri, stop relating to me, please. I have a feeling you might do something that will give me bodily harm.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I have been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level.
Would you call Dorothy Must Die a horror book?
I don't think so. It's more gory than it is horror.
At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you?
I guess you could say that. Gentle? Really? Why you lying?
But if a story makes me think, or it takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror.
I hate horror movies. Horror books I like, but I hate horror movies. Horror movies, no. Like, perfect example, all my friends, oh my goodness, I don't care. All my friends, they have seen the movie It. I refuse to see that movie. Main reason, I hate clowns. I am terrified of clowns, so I said no.
Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute!
You have no idea. Actually, you are pretty cute, and this situation is making me start to think of some shipping, and I don't like it.
Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not very... Words! Not a very confident writer yet?
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri?
Why am I relating to the girl who might call me most bodily harm? I don't like this.
Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Aww. Wait, no, not all. Oh my god. It's taking over me. The literature club is taking over me. I'm not a member yet.
Help me! I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Nat and Yuri. That's a cute nickname. I'm gonna call you Nat. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Sayori? Shut up. Know your place. Plus, now that we have a new member, I told you! I'm not decided on that yet! I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Ari? Bitch, you don't know me! Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, thank you, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lost my train of thought. Why are you all looking at me like that? What? Am I not wearing a shirt? Did I forget to put on a bra this morning? What are you looking at? All four girls stare at me with dejected eyes. I don't like any of this. Why are you putting me on the spot like this? But... I'm sorry. I thought... Ari... You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. This takes a feminine touch. Say no. My dad is the master and founder of the No Ministry. He can say no to whomever. It does not matter who you are. Unless you're my mom. But then again... Still, it's just like, I can easily say no. I could avoid all of this. Stupid boy. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Easy. No. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Dude! Really? I'm trying to save your life here! Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Es muy estúpido. Es muy estúpido. I don't actually speak Spanish, but I do know that line. If anybody who speaks Spanish watches my videos, I apologize. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Why did you all raise up at the same time? I don't like that. Stop it. Yes! I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Get off! Hey! You really scared me. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. That was the plan. That was the plan. You needed to work through with the plan. Dude, we've had a plan. We talked about this. Ugh. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Are you a teacher now? Are you my mom? No, I don't like this attitude you have. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Bitch, what the fuck is you looking at? Ari, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Not touchy. You need to back the fuck away from me. Again with that pose. I don't like it when you do that pose. It's creepy. It's not human. You need to stop. Yeah.
Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I don't care. I'm worried for my life here. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Yeah, you and me both, Buster! Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey Ari, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
Sure. I don't care. You're the only one I trust right now. That's right. Siri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us departed the club room to make our way home. Whew, excuse me. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Typical. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. I don't like this. I don't like that you're all just right there. I left with one girl and came back with four. Ugh. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Nope. Your life will be put at risk, dude. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Alright. I'll just need to make most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I don't want it. Do not want. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Why do I not trust that? Okay. Who do I want? Do I want Natsuki, Yuri, or Sayori? I trust Sayori the most right now, so I'm gonna do Promise. Okay. Massacre. Whoa! Whoa, wait a minute. Boop. That's more cute. That'd be more Natsuki. Amazing. Bliss. Yes! Okay. Peaceful, sing, aura, question, unrequited. Yeesh. Peaceful? Okay. Lust. What? Twirl, playground. Damn it! Ugh. Okay, lollipop. I wasn't trying to get Natsuki! Nature, tenacious. Happiness? Okay. Passion, special, free, rainbow, blah, special. Play? Dance? Okay, I think I might get this. Whew, that scared me! Lipstick? Darn it. Ambient color. Uncanny, sweet, defeat, jumpy. I want Sayori, not you, Natsuki. Fluffy, sunny, pure. Darn it! Awesome. There we go. Back on track. Holiday, calm, kitchen. No, that's probably Yuri. Doki Doki. No. Extreme, Inferno. Extreme? Fuck me! Party. Okay. Okay, let's actually do this. Embrace. Okay, I think I got mostly Sayori. Please, let me... I don't want this to corrupt my computer. Hi, Kanari. Glad to see you didn't run out on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club, and I'm actually gonna end this here. I'm gonna do this on the somewhat happiest note I have, and hopefully nothing bad happens. Yeah. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. I am terrified of what these girls are capable of. Yeah. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. If this is the first video you've ever seen by... Get the fucking outro right, Ari. Ugh. Okay. Let's try this again. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to become a Dazzling or a Dazzler today. If this is the first video you've ever seen by me, you're no longer a newcomer. Welcome to the family. And as always, guys, I'm Aria. Thank you for watching this game on Aria Games. I'm gonna see you guys next time. Bye-bye!
I show me everything.